Welcome back, everyone. The problem of childhood obesity keeps growing at a dangerous rate here in Texas, but so does the effort to fight the problem. And this week, two Austin groups are joining forces to help find ways to tackle the issue. Bea Benson with the Town Lakes chapter of the Lynx is here to talk about a very special event that's happening on Thursday.
Yes.
Welcome.
We're having a luncheon at the Four Seasons this Thursday from 11:30 to 1. And we'll have a guest speaker who's coming, the name of Linda Fundren.
Yes.
And she was a recognized CNN hero back in January for taking on the fattest city in the nation, which is Vicksburg, Mississippi, and making it the fittest city by getting people to watch their diet. So they lost a total of like 15,000 pounds. So she's coming to be our speaker, and our purpose is to educate the public about this epidemic problem.
Because it truly is an epidemic. I mean, let's talk a little bit about that. Obesity rate doubled in Texas over the last 20 years. So it's a growing problem.
It is a growing problem. And it's one in every 3 children seems to have this problem. And it's in teenagers, adolescents, it's even greater. Most of them have a body mass index in the 85th percentile, especially African-American children. What
do you think it is? Is it lack of just the awareness or the education to know that this is a growing problem? Why is it an increasing subject here?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with several things. Poverty is an issue. I think it has to do with lack of physical exercise. Yeah. Children don't play as much outside as they used to. They sit with games and TV. So I think inactivity is a big part of it. And sometimes even locational, where you live, or do you have access to stores where you can buy fresh vegetables, or do you have stores that are where you get fast food?
Right, and I think it's important too that you have other organizations like Whole Foods and the City of Austin who are really saying, yeah, let's help out and join forces together.
And that's great. They are helping us with this, because then we can put this on at a very reasonable rate of only $35 a ticket to attend this luncheon for this awareness.
Okay, $35 a ticket, and you could still buy tickets, by the way, right?
Yes, by contacting the Austin Community Foundation directly, and give them your name and tell them you want to come to the Childhood Obesity Luncheon on Thursday.
Bea, what do you want people to walk away with from this luncheon when they do buy a ticket and attend this educational seminar?
Awareness that it is an epidemic. You know, we have other problems that we would address, like it's a real issue. But we keep looking at that as just, oh, it's happening, but we aren't doing anything about it. So we hope this luncheon will raise awareness that just like we look at other problems and try to do something to eradicate it, we need to look at this as well.
And was that the reason why the Town Lake chapter of the Lynx decided to get involved in something like this?
Well, we got involved. We are a international organization. So we are a local chapter, but we receive our mandates from our headquarters, which says we are to make our communities a better place to live for our citizens, and so therefore you need to make us a part of your programming something to address childhood obesity.
And here you go, and that something is happening this Thursday noon at the Four Seasons. Bea, thank you so much for being here. I know you're busy, so we'll let you head on out and get ready for that.
Yes.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, coming up on Austin.